Hey, what up? It's your girl, Melissa Denise. Haven't posted a hair video in forever. I know. I'm back though. A lot of you guys saw this look in my 90s video and requested that I recreate it, so ask you shall receive. Okay, so to prep for today, I washed and braided my hair the night before just so my curls are stretched and it's easier to work with. And now I'm just going to section off my hair per usual. A lot of my styles, what I like to do is squirt water in my hand so I can control the amount of water that is going in each section. Now I'm just going to grab some mousse and add to that section as well. I like to use the Tame mousse, but I had run out, and so I just used some really old Pantene mousse. Didn't love it, so yeah, make sure you get a mousse that you love. And now I'm just going to add a little bit of Eco Styler to each section. Make sure that it is also detangled before you add your perm rod. I am using the pink size. So when you are adding your roller, something that sometimes I forget is make sure that you are paying close attention to rolling your ends on the roller. You want to make sure it's smooth, straight, not janky, because then your curl is going to end up janky. So yeah, make sure you pay close attention to your ends when you are beginning your rolling process. Okay, so a few tips and tricks that I have learned along the way while I've done this like a few times is make sure that you are not getting your section completely saturated with water or mousse for that matter, or whatever thing you're putting in your hair, just because it will honestly take forever to dry. And another thing is when you are rolling your curlers, okay, to your scalp, make sure that it's not super tight. I know that you probably want to get your roots like straighter, but just be mindful if anything is pulling or snagging. For me, I honestly don't even roll it all the way up to my root, just because that is what I'm nervous about, just like damaging my follicles. So just be mindful of that. Okay, so at this point in my journey, I ran out of rollers. Of course I did. So I opted to use some Flexi rods. Can I speak? No. That were a similar size to the pink ones, and I just started at the end and worked my way over. I have a piece of hair stuck on my hand and it was driving me nuts, so that's why I was doing that like crazy little motion there. But yeah, so I just started from one end and worked my way over to the other. And yeah, so that's pretty much it. At this point, I got the front of my hair extremely wet, aka what I told you guys not to do. And you could either go to sleep, but I am not a person that could ever sleep in rollers, so I just sat under the dryer for about an hour or 20 minutes. And now I am ready to start taking my rollers out. So let's see how this goes. Before you even begin taking down your rollers, make sure that your hair is 100% dry. Also, take your rollers down in the direction that you rolled them up, if that makes sense. So just unwind them like I'm doing. Random fact about me is that I am a huge night owl. I honestly wait to do everything late at night, and at this point it's super late and I'm getting so exhausted. So what I'm going to do is put my hair up in a pineapple and wake up in the morning and style it for you guys. Oh, it's the morning. Okay, so now what I like to do is go curl by curl and just separate it 2 or 3 times, just depending on what look I'm looking for or how big I want it to be. But a problem that I noticed that I had, especially in the front section, is that I think it's because the amount of mousse that I use and the type of mousse that I use. I told you it was super old. I did not like it at all. It left a white residue and it was kind of flaky in some areas. And so what I did to fix that problem is that I took some coconut oil and let me smooth my edges first. Yep. I took some coconut oil and I went curl by curl in the front, and I curled the curl around my finger with the coconut oil, and it completely took away the residue, took away the flakiness, and yeah, problem solved. So there's a hack for you guys if you guys ever have that problem like I did. So here is the final look. Let me know what you guys think. Also, leave me a comment down below of some other hair videos you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe. Like always, I love you. I appreciate you. See you in my next video.